Kurt Gowdy and Kyle Rote, we're going to the second period now. Ohio State has the ball on the Stanford 8-yard line with a 3rd and 6. And Ohio State, outplayed in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game, has come back. They have run 26 plays to Stanford for 15, and they're starting to assert their ball control game now. 29 seniors here today for Ohio State. 13 of them started as sophomores 2 years ago. An unbelievable sophomore class they had. 6 of those 13 sophomores have made All-American. They won't have too many better sophomore classes than they had here 2 years ago, or graduating seniors. 3rd down and 6. Rex Kern at quarterback out of the wishbone tee. Kern pitching to Galbos. Galbos powering to the 3-yard line. Inches to go. Stanford digging in with that goal line defense. Rex Kern, the leading ball carrier in the game, the quarterback, asks the crowd to quiet down during the regular tee. This means the belly series when they run this. Rockymen to the 2, maybe the 1.5-yard line. 9 plays here. They're back to their old game, staying on the ground. They started out by throwing the ball. Kern faked the ball and gives it to Brockington, and he's in there. Kern faking, coming out. Brockington right in.
Here it is. Number 53, Brian Donovan blocking right in front. Another good block from Dave Cheney. There you see Brockington diving over.
Campana will hold. Red Schramm will attempt. And his kick is good. So action will continue here at the Rose Bowl. The score now is Ohio State 14, Stanford 10. He's their best kick returner. Jackie Brown, a yard deep in the end zone to the 10. On a reverse, nice killing on the 11. They haven't done much in the ground except for one run by Eric Cross of 43 yards in a reverse. Out of the split backfield, Plunkett, his receiver, Fatah, fell down on the 16. He still made the grab. 2nd down, 5 to go. Stanford on their 16. There's a draw play to stop cold in the 16-yard line. Over 7,500 yards in passing, 7,800 yards for total offense. The all-time record. Good protection for him. And that pass is completed. That's what you look for in a tight end like Moore. He can out-wrestle you for that ball, big and strong. 1st down, Stanford on their own 24. They're going to their passing game. Again, great protection. The pass, look out. Tipped away and nearly intercepted by Jack Tatum. 2nd down, 10 for Stanford on their 24. They're trailing 14 to 10. Look out, a blitz is on. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 now. Jim Plunkett is 6 out of 12 on the Stanford 24. Reset their backfield with Shockley and Brown. Time again. The pass is complete to Hillary Shockley. Defensive team members this year. Here's the kick. Murray just gets it away. And they call for a fair catch on the 40-yard line of Ohio State. Get high on sports, not on drugs. Coming wide at the 40 is Jankowski, the ender. But now they rally to go ahead. The pitch out. And Rich Galbos. 3rd down situations in a 1st down. Kern to the 50. He's short. 4th down, a foot to go. Ohio State will gamble at the 50-yard line. They're leading 14 to 10. And they have it. John Brockington goes to the Stanford 46. 65 yards in 7 plays the time before that. Found that opening, Kern, and darts through to the Stanford 39. Rex Kern, an All-State in free sports at Lancaster, Ohio High School. There's the belly series. He runs the keeper. He goes to the 35, sprints away to the 30. 8:40 to go in the half. Ohio State leading 14 to 10. They pitch to Campana. Campana is hit by number 29, Benny Barnes. Wishbone tee. Leo Hayden to the 10-yard line. First down. Not first and goal. Second man through. Little over 7 minutes to play in the first half. Kern riding the ball. He stopped this time. And as Woody Hayes calls it, his grinding meat offense. They're up to 3.5 of Stanford. It's 3rd and 2.5 to go for a first down. That's Hayden. And he stopped at the 3. Fred Schramm will try a field goal from the Stanford 10. The high snap. The kick is blocked. And it is no good. They blocked it. I believe Benny Barnes rushed in there and blocked Fred Schramm's kick. So Stanford holds, which could be a psychological lift for them. I'll be there. And then the Super Bowl ball game itself. Then the Bing Crosby goal. Plunkett. It is no good. Let's check Plunkett right now. He's 7 out of 14. 6'3", the big 210-pounder. Runs it. He's out to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. He's at the 40 and races to the sideline to stop the clock.
One way to do it.
Plunkett ran a quarterback draw earlier. Jack Brown to the 45. Second down 8. Stanford on their 45. They're trailing 14-10. There's a blitz on, and he tried to unload it. There's a flag down. 22-yard line. Now it must be Stanford to come from behind. Second down, 31 from the Stanford 22. 5 minutes to go in the half. That's complete to the 37-yard line.
Cut their pass route a little shorter.
3rd and 16 for Stanford from their 37. Right on the button to the 40, 35, and down to the 31 is Jameel Washington. First down Stanford on the Ohio State 31. Shockley and Jackie Brown set behind Plunkett. Lassiter set to the right, Vataha to the left. Plunkett on the option to Brown. Brown gets away from Sensabaugh. Brown down that sideline is pelted out of bounds. They got a momentary hold, and they go to the 10. That's their 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the half. Ohio State leading 14-10. And driving to the 12 is Hillary Shockley again. On the 8-yard line, it's 3rd down now, and 4 to go. And a fumble, and it looks like an Ohio State recovery. Ohio State's ball. Sensabaugh fell on it, number 3. Ohio State hasn't turned the ball over once. Turn on the pitch out to Galbos, nearly a bad pitch out, and he's out to his 22. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ohio State leading 14-10. Hayden to the 24-yard line. Turn throwing deep over the head of Jankowski, number 82. Still second down 10. Ohio State on their 25. Jankowski is split to the left. Up the middle they go to John Brockington. There's the time, 1:26 to go in the first half. Running it again. He gets the first down. 104 yards for Rex Kern on the ground. Now straight drop. Throws to the sideline. Out of bounds. Kern on the option. Pitches out at the right split second to Galbos, who turned that corner. They have used 3 of their timeouts. And that one is good at the 44 of Stanford. Kern pitching. Here's an option pass. Galbos is throwing deep. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now and 6 to go, with 50 seconds remaining in the half. Kern hit down to the 49 of Stanford by Bill Alexander. Now a punt formation. Lego is in punt formation. Each team had one punt previous to this. A fair catch call at the 19-yard line by Eric Cross. Plunkett is 9 out of 16 in passing for 113 yards. That's below his usual yardage average. He draws it to Shockley, who brings it out to the 29-yard line to contain him some and win again. 2nd and 1. Plunkett fires. Intercepted. He tried to get out of bounds, and he does. First down, Ohio State in the Stanford 35. The clock is moving now. Kern fires, and he's got Hayden, but he misses it. Not about. Ohio State has run off 51 plays to Stanford's 29. This may be the last play of the half. And it's going to be. Kern's pass. No good. That's the last play of the first half. Well, there they go. Both teams getting fine ovations. From the near side here, Ohio State. From the far side, as Charles McLeod goes off, the Stanford Indians. And there's your score at halftime. A very interesting first half. 14-10, Ohio State. Kurt Gowdy and Kyle Rowe. Glad you're with us. Here's the boot. Cross, dangerous now on the 2. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Quick, he has that spurt. Taha to the right. Bob Moore, the tight end. Move now into a wing. Near offside, but not quite. Play action pass. It is flag drop. That's interference against Ohio State. And first game Plunkett ever played as a sophomore. He passed for over 300 yards. He has started 31 games in a row. Roll out, he's under the gun. Boy, did he needle that into Bob Moore. This Bob Moore is some tight end for Stanford. That was a 17-yard pass. He could get off that line and go deep, and he's got a great pair of hands. Hillary Shockley with the Ohio State 35. Mrs. Laurie and her 3 children here as guests of President Nixon. Plunkett starting the option. The pitch out is to Jack Brown. Brown drives to the Ohio State 30. 3rd and 2. Shockley does not make it. Tatum pounced right on him. Field goal here now from the 38 by Horowitz, Steve Horowitz, who's kicked 1 today. His kick is up, and it is good.
That's a
48-yard field goal by Steve Horowitz, and it's a 1-point ball game. Action will continue here at the Rose Bowl. The score, Ohio State 14, Stanford 13. A low kick. Brockington handles it on the 8. To the 15, to the 20. Powers his way over his 30.
And his personnel on a 4-3.
Out of the wishbone. Turn keeps. And it's powered down at the 34. Second down, 7. Ohio State under 34. They're leading 14-13 early in the 3rd period. Brockington and a quick hitter. Rex Kern asking for quiet. Boy, coming through is Brockington. He's on the way. They haul him down. A quick opener. What speed this fullback has. 40-yard run by John Brockington. First down, Ohio State on the Stanford 21. Second man through is Hayden to the 15. This will be a 2nd and 4. They're using that wishbone. Rich Galbos. Kurt Gowdy and Kyle Rowe back with you at the Rose Bowl. First and goal for Ohio State and the Stanford 9. The pitch out to Galbos. And he's hit by Dave Tipton. Regular T. This is where they use the belly series. Kern pitches to Hayden. Hayden makes the move and goes to the 6.
Come back in to help out on the play. Very difficult not to.
Out of the eye. Kern shoots it down the middle and a hook pattern to Zelina at the 14. 3rd down now, 14 to go for an Ohio State touchdown on the Stanford 14-yard line. Ohio State's converted 6 times on 3rd out of 12. Running pass, no good. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt by Schramm, who's kicked 6 out of 11 this year. His kick is up, and it is Good. Fred Schramm boots it through. Action will continue here at the Rose Bowl. The score now, Ohio State 17, Stanford 13. Eight minutes, 33 seconds to play in the third quarter. Stan White kicking. High, coming to Sanderson on the 6. The 15, to the 20. And Tim Plunkett today is 10 out of 18. They haven't been able to get the ball to their ace receiver, Bataha. Quick hit on the sideline. Second down, 4 to go. Stanford under 28. Play action pass. A lob deep. Complete to Bob Moore. Plunkett feathered it to him beautifully. Woody knew what he was talking about. First down, Stanford on the Ohio State 36. Great drop back. Over the head of the receiver. They're in a slot right with Bataha in the slot. There's a blitz on. He's buried under. Sensabaugh hit him first, and then Shad Williams, 79, the sophomore tackle, took it. They have an extra secondary back in the game. 3rd and 22 for Stanford from the Ohio State 48. They're going to run it. And Hillary Shockley carries it to the 43-yard line of Ohio. Angles it for the far coffin corner. This may be a beauty, and it pins him out. Ohio State on their own 7-yard line. They're leading 17-13. Brockington to his 9. Brockington running it to his 16 or 7. Wishbone. Kern pitching to Hayden. Hayden to the 25, 30, 40, and stepped out of bounds.
Not making a definite decision, not forcing it one way or the other.
They hit him right along the line of scrimmage. Stanford moving up in a 6-man front, you'll notice. Kern. 3rd down and a yard to go. Brockington, a first down to the Stanford 47. Kern keeping, and he's jumped there. Kern on a drop back, plenty of time, broken up, flag down, number 28 reaching over his shoulder. Both teams have been comparatively free of mistakes in this game. Very few turnovers, very few penalties. Stanford's had only 2 turnovers. Ohio State hasn't turned the ball over once. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third period. 17-13, Ohio State leading. Kern keeps, may have been a mess up on the handoff. 3rd and 4. Kern running the keeper. And there he goes again. 1:20 remaining in the third period. And Koski set to the right. Brockington like a wild buffalo. 2nd down, 5. Ohio State on the Stanford 23. Leo Hayden, 2nd man through. And they asked for the crowd to quiet down, and that's the end of the quarter. The end of the third quarter in a 1971 Rose Bowl game with a score. Ohio State 17, Stanford 13. Ohio State has run up 372 yards on the ground to 127 for Stanford. 4th and inches on the Stanford 19. Oh, they may have stopped him. Stanford holds on the 20. They only had 3 inches to go, and Stanford stopped him. Now Plunkett sets him down in his spread offense with the 2 receivers out. They're going to go to the sideline. It's out of bounds to Demia Washington. Stanford on their 26. They're trailing 17-13. We just started the fourth period. A slant pattern. That's complete for a first down. First and 10 for Stanford on their 36. Lassiter's replaced Washington as the outside man now. He's going to run it. He's at the 35, and he's out of bounds on his 38. Quarterback draw. The big, strong quarterback rips away and pulls to the 48. 10-yard run by Jim Plunkett. Time again. And it's good to Vataha. Out of the slot right. Just over the 40. Second down, 8. Raise it up. Pass to the 35. And to the 32. We got a tackle out of there, Shad Williams. First down, Stanford on the Ohio State 31. Quite a drive Stanford's putting on now, and it's the passing of Jim Plunkett. Hillary Shockley scurrying to that sideline, and it's the Ohio State 28. Well, they were trying to set up a pass to Lassiter to receive a star on her helmet. Third down now. Plunkett looking. He's good on a broken play. Fires on the run to Moore. What a catch! What a grab by Bob Moore, the tight end. Deep on a broken pattern. First and goal. Plunkett trying to dive, and he's hit on the yard line. All right, it's second down, a yard to go for a Stanford touchdown. Plunkett again. He stopped. Jackie Brown. He's over. Jackie Brown scores. Stanford is ahead.
And from the ground level, we'll see this handoff to Jackie Brown. Brown getting some good blocking up front.
Horowitz will try the point. Murray is holding. And the kick, good. Well, we've got ourselves something here. Action will continue at the Rose Bowl. The score is now Stanford 20, Ohio State 17. Here's Horowitz to boot. Stanford now leading 20-17. They've outscored Ohio State in the second half. Something no other opponent has done. The tip. They're going to down it for the touchback. And well, let's see what Stanford does, or Ohio State does now on their own 20. Out of the wishbone. Rex Kern on the pitch out. They're dragged for a loss. Now 20-17. Kern hit as he let the ball go. Kern throwing. Intercepted by Jack Schultz. Jack Schultz intercepts number 44. Kern threw it right in his hand. Stanford's ball, first down on the Ohio State 25. 9:11 to play. Brown and Shockley behind Jim Plunkett. Vataha left. The pass to Vataha. Hits him on the 20. Look at him dance. And he goes to the 14. The offside is declined. On the Ohio State 14, a first down. Stanford's ahead 20-17. They run it to the 10, and that's Jackie Brown, who's second down 6 on the 10. Plunkett fires into the end zone. No good. Plunkett has hit 244 yards, 17 out of 28. And he spread his pass it around. Touchdown! Randy Vataha. A slant pattern.
And they caught the safety blitz. There you see Sensabaugh, number 3, coming in, left the opening. Normally that's where Sensabaugh would be, and he read it perfectly.
Horowitz kick, good. Action will continue here at the Rose Bowl. The score, Stanford 27, Ohio State 17. And now we return you to our studios for this message. By playing in the West, mostly on Saturday night, does not get the recognition it should in the national ranking. Another deep kick by Horowitz. He'll run this one out. Jankowski is hit. Ohio State's had the ball only 55 seconds in this period. Stanford's used ball control, but with a pass instead of the run. Rex Kern now goes to the air, and it's no good to Jan White. A better long thrower than Kern. Zellin is also in. 2nd and 10. Ohio State on their 13. They throw, and that one is incomplete. 10-point underdogs. They're ahead by 10 now. They roll out with Kern trying to get that first down, and he brings it up to his 25. Rex Kern gets it. Masajowski puts them down. It's first down, Ohio State on their 25. He's under the gun, and he is pulled down on his 23. The undefeated, untied Ohio State Buckeyes are trailing before an inspired Stanford team. He's hit as he released the ball, but completes it to Jan White at the 32-yard line. 3rd down and 3. Ohio State has to keep possession. And they're on their 33, and that's all. They're short of a first down. They're going for it. They have to. And they don't get it. They're stopped at the 34-yard line. Dennis Moore in there. There's your time, 5:41 to go. Stanford's ball on the Ohio State 34. First down. Stanford leading 27-17. Jackie Brown. Well, he had some drive on that one, didn't he? He's passed for 250 yards. Shooting 18 of 29. 2nd down, 3. And Hillary Shockley is to the Ohio State 24. First down for Shockley to the 19 of Ohio State. Stanford on the Ohio State 19, leading 27-17. 4 minutes to play. There it is out to Vataha at the 15. And he stopped short of a first down. Stanford's playing ball control, not only with a running, but a passing game. Well, he ran into something that time. Jackie Brown. 3rd down, 3 to go for Stanford. Quarterback draw, Jim Plunkett. Fumbles the ball. Ohio State has it. Now they lateral out. Running with the ball. There's Jack Tatum. We've got something going here.
But it was a forward lateral, which I think they have ruled.
Flag down, that's right. Flag down. All right, he goes out. That's an illegal forward pass. It's brought, the signal being given. They're penalized to the 13-yard line.
Chance to point his name out since he got into the ball game.
Masajowski to Jan White. White's at the 25 and to the 28-yard line of Ohio State. Jack Schultz, number 44, hit him first. They've already announced in the press box that Jim Plunkett receives the Helms Award, the most valuable player of this 1971 Rose Bowl game. Ohio State under 28, Stanford leading 27-17. Masajowski throwing deep. Beautiful catch. Flag is down. The route, he threw the flag. Offensive pass interference against Ohio State. Puts the ball back on the Ohio State 14. On its 2nd down and 24 yards to go for Ohio State. Masajowski lobbing it deep again. And over the head. Peculiar team, the Stanford team this year. When they had the big one, they had to win, they won it. Yet they lost 3 games. Masajowski's pass. And I think they've called that to Zelina, completed the 29-yard line of Ohio State. Third down 11 for Ohio State. Masajowski's pass just misses Jan White, who was open at the Stanford 45. Virginia site. Technical supervisor Jerry Ireland. Technical director Gene Schwartz. Audio Jim Kiger. Here's the play. Stanford running it. And Ohio State is being upset by Stanford. Listen to the roar from the Stanford stands. What a cheer. They have a new quarterback, Jess Freitas, in the game, replacing Plunkett. Flags are down. 38 seconds remaining. Want to thank Steve Bailey, radio station KMPC here in Los Angeles, for his help with us today. And Bill Freeze of Ohio State. Dr. Robert Woods, again, doing a fine job on our statistics, and Chuck Panama, the great help we've had here in the booth. And a Happy New Year to all you gentlemen. And our stage manager, the bearded Bob Osberg. This penalty going against Ohio State.